curves and micro details. Now the machine stops for a few seconds. The tool will be changed. Work will begin on the next part with a finer tool. Now begins the dry run, or preview run, meaning the machine will go over the entire design without any cutting. At this point, you will see that the tool is moving rapidly over the wood, but is not cutting any wood. This helps us understand whether the alignment of the design file and the machine is exactly right. If the design goes outside the borders in any place, we adjust the settings. Dry run is over, everything is fine. Now it's time to change tools. First, we are using the flat end mill. This tool is mainly used to smooth the surface or clean the background. The operator is changing the tool manually, and now we see the tool being clamped tightly in the spindle. Now in the software, we are setting the spindle speed, about 16,000 RPM, and the feed rate to 600 millimeters per minute. After checking all the settings, the machine's start button will be pressed. The machine's motor started. A light hum, then a slow rotation. Watch the tool descend onto the wood, the first layer being cut. The machine will cut at a very shallow depth in this layer, so that the surface of the wood remains smooth. After each pass, the machine will rise again, starting the next line. In this way, the entire background area is cleaned evenly. See, now most of the background has been cut out. Now we will change the tool. This time we will use the ball nose end mill, rotated mill. This tool is used to create delicate curves, flower petals, and leaf designs. The operator is carefully changing the tool, setting the Z-axis again. The machine is checking again whether the tool is in the correct position. Everything is ready. Now the real carving will begin. The machine slowly descends onto the wood. Now watch, the flower petals are being cut. The speed of the tool changes with each curve. One moment faster, the next slower. That's the beauty of CNC. Precise, even and perfect. Every line, every curve emerges from the wood exactly as it was designed. The sound that is heard now is the real sound of wood cutting. Light, but powerful. Now we can see that the entire middle of the flower is done. The vacuum pipe is pulling the dust from the nozzle of the machine so that dust does not spread around while working. This part is the most delicate. Here the cutting depth per layer is only 0.5, and a small mistake means a design disruption. So every movement of the machine is controlled by software with millimeter precision. Now comes the leaf shapes. Look, the veins of each leaf are coming out beautifully. At this time we can see the tool is turning in one direction, and then suddenly changes the angle and goes in the opposite direction. In this way, the CNC is creating depth like light and shadow from every direction.